Hi and good morning, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is Vlogs About Nothing. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your Christmas Eve morning to join me. I really appreciate it. Any last minute gift givers out there? You guys gonna go hit up the store, be like normal, everyday working class America, and jam up the Walmart line for 20 minutes because you forgot to give your Uncle Nick a present, and you're desperately looking for that body pack set that they have on sale for Axe and all of the different manly products that you can neutrally give to another dude who's going to put it in his bathroom and then eventually get around to using it. Some men need to smell better more than others. I was recently an Uber driver, so I know about how people smell. Anyways, interesting sidebar to open up with, but hey, I really, really do appreciate it. And for the record, sometimes I feel like talking is therapeutic, right? I mean, anybody argue that? I mean, a lot of times the things that are going on in our life, even by best recommendation, and sometimes this could cost thousands of dollars in therapy, is just talking about things. And so one of the things that I benefit from doing this program is I feel like I have a free sort of therapeutic session of communication every single time. Note that I'm being careful not to use that word therapy. I am, in fact, not anything at all that matters in life. I'm a nobody. And, I'm just giving my opinion on things. And right now, I'm talking about how my experience with gift giving and Christmas has turned me into what I believe to be an interesting and unique person. And it's therapeutic to talk about these things because it helps lessen the burden that I have from having bad experiences that I've tried to make positive ones in my life. So I'll be the first to tell you that my parents and I have a strained relationship. At this point, and I know that I feel like sometimes maybe my mom watches these videos, who knows what my dad does, but I'm like dead on this. You feel me? Right now, my mom and my dad and myself are going through the roughest patch we've ever gone through. I am incredibly upset with them. And I bring them up, and this is a therapeutic communicative session between myself and whoever else decides to watch this dude who means nothing and is nobody talk about nothing. But like I didn't get gifts. You feel me? Like I'm pretty sure that my parents stopped giving me gifts when I was like 8. Like I can remember the last time they gave me a gift. Even as a young adult, I just gave up on Christmas and the thought of receiving gifts. And so that's facts. I can't make that stuff up. As much as we all want to like cherry coat and cherry pick. I wonder why cherry is such a metaphorical term, but we do these things, and I don't have that privilege. I am an IRL streamer who talks about my life, and I have to be honest about everything. So this is just a sell. I'm a product. I'm a joke. So welcome to the store of the world that Albert's made, and where he shamelessly discusses all of the very personal things in his life that he's experienced, talking in the third person. Albert will continue now. I love trolling myself. But so, all right, like, so what I learned and how I dealt with the animosity that I feel towards my parents for never giving me a gift. Now, the irony is that by never giving me gifts, I don't expect anything from anyone ever. I don't. It trips me out to this day when people give me stuff. I like don't know what to do. Like I'm like, thank you. I don't know what to do. Like what do you want? Am I supposed to give you something back? Like do you want me? Is this like a transaction? Do I need to give you something of equal or greater value? Because is this a trade? I mean, like the thought of people giving me gifts is so foreign that I'm indifferent about it. Like I genuinely do not know how to react when people give me gifts. There have been a handful of people in my life who have given me gifts, like specific, as in it pertains to that celebratory experience or circumstance. I haven't got a birthday gift in decades. Like I, and okay, so you might be saying, well, you don't have any friends. Well, as an adult, so since I moved out of my parents' house when I turned 18, I've been an adult. You feel me? Like I've been trying to survive. I mean, I've had friends in between, you feel me? But basically, I've been on my own. Most recently, I was talking to my roommate, and when he had moved into this place, and started like giving me an opportunity to come by before I became his roommate and stuff, this was a few years ago, and I'm just like this particular experience that I'm going through in life now, for example, the fact that I have a business partner, a bestie, my friend, a platonic dude, my roommate. In this instance, I do experience something different in that, like, he's like nice to me. You feel me? Like, and as it relates to gift giving, probably one of just 3 to 5 people in the last 15 years that have been in my life at an appropriate time at a circumstance of which that would have allowed for somebody to give me a gift. You know what I mean? Again, I do my best year round to just kind of do my own thing. You feel me? And we're working on a lot of that stuff. I mean, holy macaroni. This is vlogs about nothing. I talk about everything. It sometimes blows my mind, but all I'm saying is that I don't know what it feels like to get gifts. I just don't know. Like when people tell me nice things, it's like giving me a gift and I don't know how to take it. Like this is again the unfortunate circumstance of what happens when the people that are closest to you in your life when you grow up don't give you gifts. I mean, I this is again like I'm the oldest of five. When my sister passed away, so there's four of us around. My parents got through life not giving any of us gifts. Like, what kind of garbage is that? You feel me? Like, why would I thank people for doing nothing? Like, I mean, I guess in irony, I can thank them for doing nothing because it's inspired me in some kind of a weird way to do nothing as it concerns my own experience. Like, I mean, so far as I'm concerned, when I was a kid and I experienced going through periods of time where I just learned eventually that, like, oh, okay, Merry Christmas. My grandma and grandpa will give me a gift. Maybe a couple of friends growing up, right? Gift exchanges, Santa Claus. But that fact that people experience lifetimes where their grown adult parents don't give them gifts, like it really does something. And now, as a result of that, I really just feel like I have to give everything away. Like it's weird. It's a reactionary response to nobody ever giving me anything. And the people that did give me stuff, it meant a lot to me because no one gives me stuff. So when people do, whether it's a gift or like a handout or just like I'm just kind of taken aback because I've focused my entire life on just giving, and I mean this. Like I don't care about myself, again, to my own detriment, right? I mean, I literally have nothing. Like, it can be a problem, right? I mean, there are people out there who actually have stuff and functioning lives. And, I mean, there's exchanges, right, in life, and for what we do and the things that we don't do and so forth. And I just feel like I have dedicated my entire life, and I'm not going to stop. Like, I'm just saying, I'm being public. I'm having a therapeutic communicative session with myself in my room while my roommate's asleep and half the people in my apartment complex are chilling. It's really early here. This is just a talk, And again, I'm not trying to bash on my parents or my experience. I don't, as individuals, I'm sure they're great people. I mean, so far as strangers go, when they met each other and decided to raise a family loosely. And, I'm just saying that these are my experiences. And at some point, you got to grow up and you got to be willing and able to talk about your experiences in life. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck and grumpy because your parents never gave you any gifts. You don't know how to say thank you when people do stuff for you. And now you have commitment issues as an adult. Point in fact, this guy. I'm just saying, and I hope that you guys have a really good day. I have a lot of videos to do, but just again, I just family and bonds and all of those things and unconditional love, I'm for it, okay? I'm just not for giving people terrible experiences and then expecting them to somehow be grateful for the reactionary response that adults have when they get to an age where they finally realize that their experience as a youth and as an adolescent and as a young adult was completely conceived from garbage as it concerns the ideology of what you're supposed to do. I just don't understand, like, when you're actively involved in your child's life. These are the things that you're supposed to do. Again, given the fact and the basic foundation that you're involved in that child's life, different circumstances. So I hope that you guys have a really good day. Thank you very much for watching my show. And I am very grateful for you guys watching. It means a lot. Again, it means a lot. It means everything to me. So I do appreciate all of the support, all the people that watch this show every single day. The people that stumble upon this channel inevitably as they will. This channel will be something. I'm gonna be somebody. I promise. I'm working on it. So I hope that you guys have a really good day. Thank you for listening to me and my therapeutic communicative sessions, and hope you have a really good Christmas. All right, bye.